This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, attended the opening of the 3rd Emirati Media Forum at the World Trade Centre. Present at the opening were His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai and Chairman of the Dubai Executive Council, His Highness Sheikh Maktoum bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Deputy Ruler of Dubai, His Highness Lieutenant General Sheikh Saif bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Interior, as well as a number of other senior officials. During his tour of the forum, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed stopped at a number of workshops, as well as a media centre set up to provide full support to journalists covering the annual one-day event organised by the Dubai Press Club. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed also visited the DP World stand. He then launched alain.net, a new Arabic language news portal based over in Abu Dhabi that provides news coverage of the Arab region and beyond, in addition to a variety of political, economic and sports topics. His Highness Lieutenant General Sheikh Saif bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Interior, who delivered the keynote of the forum, said positive citizenship requires positive media that champions the country in all circumstances based on credibility and responsible transparency. His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai and Chairman of the Dubai Executive Council, witnessed the signing of a Memorandum of Understanding between the Dubai Investment Development Agency and Huawei to work together towards establishing a Huawei Innovation Centre in Dubai. The Crown Prince stressed that the Emirate today has become a regional centre for innovation and future technology and constantly looks to attract international companies in the field of innovation, in line with the National Innovation Strategy launched by the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, in October last year. He added that our focus should extend to exploring and inventing next-generation technology due to the rapid pace of ICT over the past few years. He made the remarks during his meeting with Sun Yafang, who's the chairwoman of the board of Huawei, where it was revealed that the Innovation Centre in Dubai will enable Huawei to play a major role in the Emirates' smart city programs, as well as share its experiences in the pursuit of innovation with governments, enterprises and transformational initiatives across the MENA region. Among the key programs envisioned at the centre are those to share experiences in developing innovative solutions, conduct joint research on ICT and smart city initiatives, to develop industry-specific ICT capabilities for UAE citizens, as well as advisory services on technology-related initiatives and policies. The DHA is reassuring the community that there are no cases of meningitis in Dubai, and to only rely on official information, as rumours across social media can cause unnecessary panic. In a statement, the authority said that we would like to reiterate that there are no cases of meningitis and that the DHA's policy is always transparency. It added that the DHA is extremely well prepared to tackle any contagious diseases, and they use all of their resources to detect diseases early on, as well as counter them through various measures, including immunisation. The statement added that the health and welfare of the community is their top priority, and that they closely coordinate and work with the Ministry of Health, as well as relevant health institutions, to tackle any such issues. Emirates flights to and from Bali have been rescheduled due to a volcanic eruption on Lombok Island in Indonesia. According to a statement from the airline, Volcano Rinjani on the island of Lombok is currently erupting, and a volcanic ash cloud has disrupted flights, resulting in the closure of Denpasar Airport by the authorities until around 8:45 a.m. this Friday. It added that transit passengers bound for Denpasar who are currently in Dubai International Airport will be given the option to return to their original point of departure if they so choose. The airline said that flights will follow a revised schedule, adding that all dates and times are provisional, subject to the airport's reopening. Emirates is asking all passengers to check emirates.com for the latest flight timings. The number of road deaths in the UAE has fallen, according to the latest World Health Organization Global Status Report on road safety. Experts stated that a strong political will, publicity campaigns, strict enforcement and improved traffic systems in the UAE have greatly helped in cutting road deaths in the country. The WHO report on road safety, based on data from 2013, shows that there were 10.9 deaths per 100,000 motorists in the UAE, whereas in 2008 the number of traffic deaths per 100,000 people was more than 20. The chairman of the International Organization for Road Accident Prevention, Joop Goos, was quoted during an international conference on road safety management over in Abu Dhabi as saying that the downward trend in road deaths in the UAE is quite visible, as in the year 2013, the average number of road deaths for 100,000 motorists was 12.7. While commenting on the report, the UAE traffic officials were quoted as saying that the overall aim is to achieve 3 to 3.5 traffic fatalities per 100,000 people in the next 3 years. And only the UK and some Scandinavian countries, including Sweden, have been able to achieve this figure. The Roads and Transport Authority announced today that 110 distinguished number plates will be up for grabs at the Dubai International Motor Show 2015, being held next week. The RTA's licensing agency will hold its 89th Open Number Plates auction on November the 14th at the Dubai World Trade Centre on the last day of the motor show. Registration will open on November the 8th through RTA customer service centres or through the authority's website, where a retrievable security check worth 25,000 dirhams is required. It will stay open until 4 p.m. on the day of the auction. The number plates on offer will be made up of 2, 3, 4 and 5 digits, featuring H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P and Q codes. The auction will also include 2 plates for vintage vehicles and 7 plates for motorbikes. And finally, looking to other news now, a photographic exhibition showcasing a different perspective on the women of Gaza officially got underway this week, with the hope to challenge preconceived notions of what it means to be a woman in Gaza. Women of Gaza offers a voice set apart from media coverage of violence and occupation, instead focusing on the warmth and humanity of individuals with interests, achievements and aspirations, ranging from routine to extraordinary. Citing extremely diverse influences, Romanian-born photographer Ovidiu Tatru spent 9 months in Palestine working with Médecins Sans Frontières as a project coordinator while producing the collection. Comprised of individual portraits where women are adorned with superhero capes, Women of Gaza offers a playful alternative to an established narrative.
The idea started back in 2013 when I met Imanon in Paris. And so I got a little bit familiar with the situation in Gaza with the women. And I had in mind to do something that talks for women. Then the opportunity appeared with the Doctors Without Borders being in Gaza last year during the war, and then until this year in April. So I felt that that was the good opportunity. I wanted to create something really, in a way, unique, or in a different way of seeing, of documenting a situation. And I tried to make something like the magic of a superhero and the reality of Gaza, decontextualizing the women, pulling them out of that and just showing the humanity, the strength, the warmth they have.
Some of the women featured are staff of Médecins Sans Frontières in Gaza, where the independent medical organisation has been present since 1989, providing surgical and mental health care to those who would otherwise have no access to such services. The exhibition features 12 photographs selected from the collection and is running until November the 7th.
This project was executed by Ovidio Tataro, who was working on MSF project in Gaza. And from his experience and his witnessing of the conditions of women in Gaza, he came up with this idea to represent the struggle of women in Gaza. The exhibition is open to the public, and it's in Golf Photo Plus. It's in Al Quoss, and it's running from 3rd of November to the 7th of November, and everyone is welcome to attend.